This table right here has some of the most interesting plants in the greenhouse. Let's get into the plant shopping with the philodendrons. They've got a beautiful variety. And first up today, the first plant is the Macaulay's Finale. Look at these gorgeous beauties in 3.5-inch pots. They're priced at $6 each. Also a $6 beauty is the Micans. In a 3.5-inch pot. Pink Princess. You can pick it up for $6 as well. So, a few plants in there. A nice pink leaf. $6 for the Pink Princess. The White Princess, they've got them priced for $8. Give you an idea of the $8 size. 3.5-inch pot as well. Philodendron Mars, a nice, gorgeous, vibrant plant, priced at $8. And these are freshly watered. I love the water droplets on the leaves. The White Knight is also priced at $8. Beautiful, nice, dark stems on these. Nice, beautiful $8 gem. This is a nice full pot of the Painted Lady. And $8 for the Painted Lady. Just beautiful and vibrant. The White Wizard. The White Wizard is $8. Look at this one. White leaf, half moon leaf. And a few more plants in the pot. Bob C is priced at $10. I'm loving the edges on these leaves. And $10 for Bob C. This one over here is labeled Glad Hands, and Glad Hands is priced at $6. Nice shape to the leaves. And $6.
No, you have to carry it. We'll buy it. And you know what?
Now this beauty right here, I don't see the label above. Some big, beautiful variegated leaves in here, and some more juvenile pots as well. It's a mixed bag. Now over here is Calkins Gold. And Calkins Gold is $10. They also have the Prince of Orange, and the Prince of Orange is $13 in a 4-inch pot. Yeah, a bigger pot for the Prince of Orange. Not a bad size for 13. Now you've got the Moonlight. I'm always tempted to say moonshine. Moonlight is $13. And these variegated beauties over here are the Rojo Congo variegated. Interesting variegation on these. $80. They are a pricey beauty. The Pastazanum Silver is $20. And a Pastazanum for $20. That's pretty good. These used to be so expensive. This leaf is speaking to me. So I'm trying to find the pot that has this beautiful leaf. Pastazanum Silver for $20.
Oh, and Edward has the humidity turned on really high in the house.
Yeah.
Okay, so pick one of these.
All these Pastazanums are looking mighty fine. The Rojo Congo without variegation, they're $6 each.
Pick one so I don't have the pressure to smuggle it. I'll sit on it. I'll think about it.
Beautiful. And $6.
Just Google it. I'm sure you can find it.
Because it's
The Adansonii is $10. Look at this beautiful Swiss cheese. And the pot has, what, 5 cuttings in here? So this would do nice in a hanging basket. And it's 10.
Like, I mean, one might look nice now, but it might be ugly later.
Now over here they've got the Thai Constellation. And their Thai Constellation in a 3.5-inch pot, they're $15 each. Wow, some of the variegation is really nice in here. Like, look at this one. Some beautiful genetics. But if you want something that's less variegated, that might be easier to maintain. They've got a few in here as well that could satisfy that need. Wow, $15, and this one really speaks to me. $15 in the 3.5-inch pot. Alocasia Metallic Blue. Their metallic blue is $13. Look at this pot. A few little pups at the bottom. And $13. Over here they've got Hoyas. Hoyas, they're about $10 each. They do have a few 2.5-inch pots that are $6. But the 3.5-inch pots, they're 10 each. Over there they've got the Rosita, the Hoya compacta, the Lacanosa, nice splashing, Hoya australis, Hoya australis Lisa. And these are the little 2.5-inch pots. Compacta, as well as some Hoya australis and Hoya australis Lisa. Let's go take a look at those rositas. Beautiful dark margins on the rosita, and I love seeing the tendrils. In the 6-inch pots, their Thai constellations are 30 each. Nice speckling, very fast growing, easy to maintain variegation on these leaves. And they do have a few that has high variegation. The last time I was here, I was really enthralled and in awe of this section, and I still am. This looks really good. Some nice specimen sizes. The metallic blue, $30 in the 6-inch pot. The crystallinum turtle, $25 in the 6-inch pot. And look at how pretty that leaf is. These leaves are humongous as well. Inflow. The bat flower plant. They're $15 in a 6-inch pot. That's a really good price for one of these. Look at the stem on this beautiful, mature, thick stem. Oh, this beauty right here. Is it labeled? Okay, this one is the Dorayaki Magnificum for $25. Oh, that big leaf right there. And this gorgeous gem. The inflow is really pretty on this. It's a Clarinervium. The inflow is nice. And the new leaf, not bad too. Oh, these are so good for $25. Oh, wow, look at this Dorayaki. Nice big full pots. Never thought I'd see the day where these are available at $25 in such big, scrumptious sizes. More Clarinervium for $25. Not a pretty leaf. Variegated Anthurium hookeri. They're $35. And that's a 6-inch pot too. Doriaci magnificum. It's so nice to see that they've got so many of these plants still available. It looks like they're constantly putting out fresh ones. Now this one's just a regular Anthurium hookeri for $30. Their inflows are quite interesting. And just with the regular leaves, they're quite big. Nice big leaves on these. And thick, they're pretty much cardboard-like. The Halomina is $20, and that's in a 6-inch pot. And above, they've got the Cissus discolor. Nice and trailing. It's $20 for this beautiful hanging basket. Over here, they've got some of these papaya trees. If you've got space, you can pick this up for $80. And there's some blossoms and fruit. Very beautiful. And this is just the other side of the table. Thought I'd take you guys over here to admire some more of these anthuriums. This table right here has some of the most interesting plants in the greenhouse, especially since they're pretty much all specimen sizes. Monstera albo, $125. In various stages of variegation available. They're in 6-inch pots. The Epiprenum pinnata marble, $60 in 6-inch pots. And I enjoy looking at these, especially since they're so nicely grown. Some of them are ready to be chopped and reset back in the pot, or you can extend the totem pole. Same for the Monstera stanleyana. Oh, look at this, a variegated stem. That's a really gorgeous stem right there. The bicolor, $150. And these gigantic tortums. Wow, so beautiful. They're $150 in the 10-inch pot. Is that a new growth or is that a inflow? What a beautiful specimen sized plant. And over here, Monstera albo on totem poles, 10-inch pot, and the totem poles are amazing. $200 each. Look at these roots. Okay, so we've got one plant down here that's working on its new leaf or a branch. We've got the main stem that has these beautiful lush leaves, or sorry, roots. The roots are attaching nicely to the totem pole. And look at the new leaves. The new leaf that was recently produced and working on a new leaf. These plants certainly have a lot to offer. New red is certainly at an affordable price. $40 in a 10-inch pot. They're also on a trellis. Gorgeous thick stems. Beautiful dark lush leaves. And Paraiso Verde, also on a trellis, it's $40. And it looks like it's just begging to be extended. It's also nice and mature, the way it's anchored to the trellis. This is the new stem. Ooh, look at this, an inflow. And the leaf is all the way up there. Wow, this is a monster of a plant. Nice, beautiful stem. Even this one over here. 3 lovely plants in the pot. They're all looking gorgeous. The banana is $50. Lots of suckers in the pot too. Just have to keep this happy until summer, then throw it outside. Throw it outside for the summer. And more of those papayas. They certainly have a lot. But look at the bromeliads in the background. They're looking super vibrant. So assorted bromeliads are priced at $25. They're in 6-inch pots. The colors are very striking, especially these yellows. Now these also caught my eye. And they're priced at $25 as well. The leaves are looking awfully good. Beautiful variegation and the pink center. Everything is looking so nice and fresh. This is also a nice scrumptious section. Some philodendrons and anthuriums tucked in here. We saw some of these variegated Congos earlier. They've got some more over here for $80. But what I wanted to take a close look at is their anthuriums. This is the Luxuriance Dark Form for $25. We saw some large specimen size of the anthuriums earlier, and they do have them available in the 4-inch or 3.5-inch pots sizes. So let's scope them out. The Hokurai variegated, $20 in the 4-inch pot. That's a full pot. But if you don't want something full like that, there's this one that's a little bit more grown for $20. Next is the Kerong Velanorum for $15. Here's an idea of what it looks like. An interesting anthurium hybrid. Doriaki for $12. We'll round it up to 13. They're in 3.5-inch pots, ready to be repotted. And they're looking almost as big as those 6-inch pots that we saw earlier. You can really search through and find some really big leaves. Here's a new leaf. And it's 13. Germanii Golden, $15. The price of these anthuriums nowadays. I like the way they've got them potted staggered. A crystallinum turtle. Okay, that new leaf is gorgeous. This leaf right here is gorgeous. But is this, I think this is a anthurium. Oh, okay. No, they're crystallinums. Okay, let's take a look. We'll take a look at both because the pots are also labeled. So exciting. Look at that leaf. $12 for the crystallinum turtle. Look at how moist they're keeping the media. These anthuriums do like it moist. Beautiful leaf. And this was the other leaf that I saw that spoke to me. And this one, okay, it's a Doriaki magnificum. And this one's only 10. Not bad. That leaf is off to a great start. Now it's this inflow that's speaking to me. This one's also a Doriaki magnificum. Beautiful roots. This lovely beauty is a crystallinum, and the crystallinum is $8. Not a bad price for such a nicely growing plant. The leaves are developing quite nicely. A few Rex begonias. The Rex begonias are $10 each. Libicea, over there they've got the Libicea, and they're $4 each. But look at this sea of variegated white Monstera beauties. These are in 3.5-inch pots, and they're priced at $60 each. That's a nice fenestrated leaf. These little guys, Anthurium Dark Queen. And the Dark Queen, they're at the tail end of the inventory. Wish we'd seen them at the full fresh restock. Maybe they'll replenish them. But look at the price on these. $10 each in that 3.5-inch pot. The specimen size cactus, they're pulling me in. So $30 for these barrel cactus. Really good size. And these over here, another type of barrel cactus, and it looks like they're $25 each. The Victoria Reginae. Look at these Victoria Reginae. A good size on them. They're priced at $30 each. These large size mammillarias are interesting. Not sure of the price on these. But quite a few and a bit of branching going on. Look at this one. There's like 5 eyes on that. And this one over here. Really pretty. Now the large size Victoria Reginaes, they're $80 each. And check this out, their Sansevieria Channings are growing a lot. These are getting to be quite big, and they're $20 each. I love the color on this plant. $20 for these Channing. And check this out, they've got the pencil cactus, 6-inch pot for $35. These can be easily propagated by cutting, especially if they get too leggy. You can cut them back and propagate. I love seeing the pitcher plants, and I like the price here. They're $6 each. And there are some interesting varieties. At least it's an interesting variety. I like that little flecks of color on the picture. If you're into the Manjula, they also have the Manjula. These 3.5-inch pots, they're priced at 10 each. They also have this pothos that's been popping up recently. It's like a marble with one of those lemony variegation. It's that Taruno Tragina. Interesting name. $10 each. 3.5-inch pots for these Taruno. The Scindapsus. Scindapsus is $10 each. A healthy amount of cutting in a, actually not $10, pardon me. These are actually $6 each. And a very generous amount of cuttings for $6. Look at this one leaf over here. So nice and big and pretty. Pothos Glacier. Looks like it's been popular because there's only one left of this Pothos Glacier. Are you familiar with this? Seems to be a new one for me. Comment below and let me know if this one has been on your radar. Cebu Blue is priced at $6. Remember when a Cebu Blue used to be so hard to find? Now you can get a nice 6-inch pot for $6. And lately the Siltipocanas have just been popping up everywhere. And let's take a look at this pot because this particular pot is speaking to me. Some cuttings in the pot. Very nice. Okay, so the price on these, they're $10 here, and they're in a 4-inch pot. $10 for Siltipocana. Wow. That's a fantastic price. And they're looking so nice and lush. Check out these Manjulas. 6-inch pot priced at $20. This leaf that stopped me in my tracks. It's really beautiful. And there's a few cuttings, and I like that it's starting to trail. Plant friends, this is just a wonderful medley of 2.5-inch pots priced at $4 each. Some beautiful echeverias. Some of these are nicely grown as well. Look at the size on that. And you can find a few that's double-headed. The moonstones are good too. And these aeoniums. It's an interesting variety. Beautiful dark leaves. That's a nice selection of aeoniums. They've got some sedums and some haworthias. The variety is really nice at $4. Even on the other side of the table, they've got some elephant bush and some jades. They still have a few Cymbidium orchids left in full bloom and a 30% discount on these Cymbidiums. They're $70 each with an extra discount. The blooms are gorgeous. I don't believe they come with a decorative pot. It's a nice 5-inch pot. $27 each. And it's clivia season. These are bursting with some beautiful blooms. Bamboos are out. All the variegation speaks to me. These decorative pots, they're $25 each. Beautiful arrangements. Oh, these down below are gorgeous too. Over here, these are potted up in water. Without pot, they're $9. Oh, so cool. You can have your own little water feature. 3-tier Lucky Bamboo bare rooted. Oh my goodness, look at this one. 5-tier. Oh, this is impressive. For $40.